Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Yes, thank you for joining. Yes, sorry. The speaker will come in like 5 minutes after. Yeah, thank you. Creative, thank you for joining. Favor Teju, thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. How did your weekend go? Hope it went well. Yeah, thank you for joining. I really appreciate you. Yeah, so this is brown skin. Yes. Tell your friends, share within your friends. Let's talk about skin. Let's talk about skincare. Let's share ideas. Yeah. Let's talk about skincare, our products, and everything. Yes. Tell your friends, share this video. Yes. Thanks for joining Fabs Air. How are you doing? Thank you. Thanks for joining Creative. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy Sunday. Yeah. Trust you had a wonderful weekend. Hi, Fabs. How are you? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Happy Sunday. Yeah. So when you go on our website, you see our products. We have skincare and hair care products, especially hair care products. For skincare products, we have products like natural products like shea butter, body oils, vitamin C, the turmeric range, which is good for you. The turmeric range will consist of turmeric scrub, turmeric soap, and vitamin C. And you can easily shop on our website. It's very easy. Just go to the store on www.brownskinsstore.com and go to shop. You would see the products. You can easily shop for the products you want. We just ended our Mother's Day sale where we had top-notch products where we had some sales going on. I'll inform you if there are new sales available. Yes, and so we are waiting for the speaker. Her name is Rubified Wura, and she's a skincare expert. She's a skincare expert, and yes, she's a skincare expert, and she would be able to join us talking about skincare and all. So please just hold on. I just want to add that on live. Just hold on 1 second. Thank you for joining. So I've invited her. Yes, she'll join soon.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Rubified
Sorry,
Wura.
I'm
How are you
joining late.
doing?
Fine, thank you.
Happy Sunday.
Good to see you. Same here.
How's your weekend going?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
happy to
Sorry,
have
I'm
you on
joining.
board.
Yeah, I'm 7 minutes behind scheduled time. I'm so sorry.
No
Yeah.
worries. It happens. We're just talking
Yeah.
about our products, right?
Okay.
Natural products healthy for skin and
Okay.
hair. And it's great to have you around to talk
Same
about
here.
skin and to talk about how we can use skincare products effectively, the values you have to give us, the value skincare around us skin products around us can give us, how we can use it, the routine, and talk to us. We need that expertise. We need that professional touch. Thanks for joining Delightful
Thank you.
Event Place. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Good to see everyone. Okay, my name is Kike Lobo Patala, but I prefer to be called Rubified Wura. I'm a derma epidemiologist, and I help with skin infection, controlling skin infection and skin diseases. So, on a glance, we are just going to look roughly about, the skin. There's no how we just jump into the skin, routines without having a background of what the skin is like. And I'm sure if I should throw up a question to us at the moment, that what are we putting on? Most of us will say, oh, I'm putting on, some of us will say, I'm putting on my clothes. And most times we forget to, see that we are putting under our skin. And our skin is something we retire on, whether we like it or not. We found you can't remove it. We have it on at all times. Even when you're retiring to bed, you have your skin on. So how well do you protect your skin? And skin is an everyday thing, like the title of today's, sharing is everyday skincare. Whether you like it or not, you get to have your baths, you get to use soaps daily,
Of
you get
course.
to apply your moisturizers, creams. And in the course of doing this, we have routines.
Okay.
Our routines might fall into, 3 steps. It might fall into, 5 steps. It might fall into 7 steps, depending on, what we actually want to achieve. Yeah.
Can we do, because everyone the busy life is affecting so many people, especially in North America, where you have like 5 minutes to dress up and quickly apply your products. Can we just do something very simple? We don't want, we don't want anything complex,
I think
simple, and something a routine that can be followed through.
True. And basically for mornings, and because of the cold environment, you can do your cleanser, follow through with probably your toner, then your moisturizers.
Okay.
But it's very, very, for the 3 steps, it's very, very important to close with your moisturizers.
Okay.
And when you're cleansing, it's preferable you go for foaming cleansers.
Okay.
Because foaming cleansers, they have humectants that can actually retain water, moisture on your skin as well. So it's better you go for those 3 steps if you know that there's a busy schedule.
Okay.
But when it's at night you can, I know sometimes we are tired, we are lazy to do some things, but when you know that you have some specific issues like fine lines is coming up, like you begin to have bags under your eyes when you don't sleep early, you begin to have wrinkles and so many other things, then you need to introduce the 5 steps, if not even the 7 steps. At least you can sliding something like the night serum in between.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's not summer, you don't need to do the SPF, or the sunscreen or the sunblock if it's not summer. But at least for those periods, you need to. But if you don't have a particular high bag issue or fine lines, there are other creams you could apply in between your routine as well. That makes it a 5-step routine. But for those that don't really have that, much younger, you can still stick to the 3-step routine or 4-step routine in between without using the eye bags or probably your puffy eyes. Needs to be but maximum is the 5.
5 steps. Okay. Thank you so much. And talking about skincare, there are so many skin issues beyond the glow people just talk about. Everybody wants to look nice. Everybody wants to look younger. A 40-year-old woman wants to look like 20. A 50-year-old woman wants to look 16. 60,
Yeah.
everyone wants to age backwards, you know. So people want to
Yeah.
know simple things, what we can do, if we can, what we can even incorporate, maybe apart from diets, like some routines we can create, and products that we can see around on the stores, on the shelves, where what we can use to take care of our skin, you know.
Okay.
And
Okay. Mostly, I'm listening.
okay, yes. So just people want to know what products are good. Some people have skin tags, some people have acne. Some of us have teenagers that have acne on their face, something that wouldn't be too harsh on their skin, you know. Simple routines that safety too is a very, very big concern, you know. As much as we are trying to look younger and
Yeah.
age backwardly in quotes, we also have to
Yeah.
consider safety, which is very, very important, you know. So
Yeah.
what can you recommend? What steps, or what products, or what can you recommend
Okay.
to enable us
Okay.
achieve this?
Like I said, for skin management or everyday skin, I can't just slide in and say, oh, this is what we should do. We have to know some basic things. For example, we all have a lifestyle that we live. Whether we like it or not, our environmental factor affects our skin. And
Okay.
when I say environmental factor, for example, around the cold weather, during the winter, the humidity in the hair drops and it keeps us, the hair very dry. And this cold weather comes in eating us up. At that particular time, we must look into things that would actually hydrate our
Okay.
skin at that particular time. Some people feel the oil and dry thing, it's like word and opposite. Is not. We need the oil,
Mm-hmm.
which is the sebum, as much as we need the moisture.
Mm-hmm.
So most times when in the winter time, we need the moisture more to strike a balance between our sebum and our, our moisture. And it's not by just intake of water, but locking up the moisture in the skin is very,
Okay.
very important. And we have so many skincare products that it has gotten to a state that is confusing. We have different
Mm-hmm.
skin types, we
Mm-hmm.
have different skin conditions, and I will always employ people to go for at least a virtual online skin analysis, a
Okay.
virtual or an online skin analysis, whereby they can actually target, we can actually target their needs, because everybody's needs are very different. And the online skin analysis will just guide us to know
Mm-hmm.
the sebum level, which is the oil level, the sensitivity of that person, uh, the pigment of that person, how well is your pigment,
Mm-hmm.
faring, the collagen level of that person, and also, ask some questions. There's a link to like a skin story that will actually give us that guide. So actually, what are things that we used before now? We have people battling with itching of the skin. They can't have their bath
Mm-hmm.
without itching.
Yeah.
We have people that, that have hyperpigmentation.
Mm-hmm.
We have people with hypopigmentation. We have people with several cases. So like I said, we treat everybody differently. Everybody has to come out with their story, have that privilege to share their story, that this
Mm-hmm.
is what I have been using. This is an history.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I got here. Okay, for somebody that has a sensitive skin or a combination skin, or probably a dry skin, differs from an oily
Mm-hmm.
skin. The person with an oily skin might be needing more of moisture,
Mm-hmm.
products that, yeah, while the person with, an oily skin might be needing, a dry skin might be needing more of oil. So it
Mm-hmm.
depends on the level of, let me put it, the level of story being shared. Yes, or during consultancy, what that person opens up to us, that will make
Okay.
us to know that, oh, this is the targeted product, this is what you
Mm-hmm.
are meant to use. this is what. But what we find people doing is that people go over the counter to just say, oh, I feel this would be right for me,
Mm-hmm.
or go on Google sliding and just read a review and just feel you might have a sensitive skin and that particular product I'm recommending that might be tight for you. So there has to be
Mm-hmm.
a physician to guide you. Then you have to speak to your dermatologist or any physician or an epidemiologist to actually guide you to know things to do
Okay.
to your skin. It's something you wear. When you wear your clothes, you take
Mm-hmm.
time to iron them. You take time to look good. If you don't iron your clothes or if you don't wash your clothes, they smell
Mm-hmm.
and they look
From
rumpled.
food,
Exactly the skin.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the skin can start having wrinkles
Mm-hmm.
if you don't take proper care of it. And the accumulated, you know, lacking of taking care of the skin will result
Mm-hmm.
to getting worse. So I will employ people to seek opportunities. You are there for us, Davi, as well.
Oh,
People should slide in. You are powerful. They should slide in, to root out for, consulting more to know more about their skin. Fine, it comes at a cost, but it's something that is a lifetime. You get access to information that are seamless for life. Yeah.
okay. Thanks for sharing that, and it's good to know. Normally, it's good to know product specific items that go with your skin type of skin, especially when you have maybe a dry skin. You know the kind of products to use. When you have an oily skin, you know the kind of products to use. And when different skins, you should be able to one should be able to identify and know the exact kind of product to use, and especially during the weather, it's a big deal. So talking about sunscreen is really a big, it's confusing. And
Yeah.
sometimes we know that the sun affects the skin in one way or the other. Vitamin D is a supplement from
Yeah.
for good for the skin, which comes from sun.
Yeah.
And as much as possible,
Yeah.
sun exposure shouldn't be much. So when we're talking about sunscreen, it's really there's so many questions around it. Some people try to confirm which sunscreen is good. There's SPF 30, there's SPF 50, and it's kind of confusing. We don't know the specific one to use, which is okay for teenagers, which is okay for dark people, which is okay for fair people, and kind of just shed more light on trying to know what kind of sunscreens to buy at the right time. Oops, I think I lost you. Oh, hello. Oops. I think I lost her. I might have to add her again.
Hi.
Okay. Oh,
Don't cut it off. Just hold on.
okay.
I want to go into a slide. Just 1 minute. I'm
Okay,
coming.
no worries. Thank you. So for people that are just joining, thanks for joining. Yeah, we're speaking with Rubified Wura, skincare expert, and she's talking to us about how we can take care of our skin and how we can identify products and know products that work for the kind of skin type we have. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Yes. Happy Sunday, JJB Styles. Happy Sunday, Natalie. Happy Sunday, Lola fabric. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, Mr. T. Thanks for joining Hair by T24. Hair by T24, thanks for joining. Hair by T24 sells wonderful hair, premium hair, affordable. That's the word. You can always reach her on Instagram, Hair by T. Thank you so much for joining. JBB Beauty Styles, thanks for joining. Mr. T, thanks for joining. Creative Events, thank you so much for joining. We are happy to have you on board. Yes, so for people that just joined, we are chatting with Rubified Wura. You can raise your questions on what you feel are your skin concerns. Yes, you can type your questions. We'll be happy to.
Hi.
Hi. Can you hear me now? The network is shaking. Can you hear me? Hi. I think we lost her. So we talked about so many things. We talked about skin type versus products. Some people have oily skin, dry skin, combination skin. We talked about aging and skincare. Now we are trying to talk about sunscreen. How can we use sunscreen? What are the best sunscreen products that is applicable to us? I'm trying to add that again. So sorry, the network has been something else. Hmm. Wow. The network is something else. Okay, we can see creative. Thanks for joining creative events. Thank you so much. We appreciate. And she has a question. Oops. Combining retinol and vitamin C. Wow. Okay. We're trying to add that again. Hmm. the network is okay. 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 I think we will log out and we'll log in again. I think we'll log out and just some few minutes. Let's log out and log in again. Thank you.